Do you have a pet peeve about an incredibly popular genre? Well, I have one for the most vast genre in anime. In recent years, the tone of Shounen have become rather lighthearted. After decades of being the best trope, finally, there is a shift in intention with the recent Shonens. Shonens post 2020 have a relaxed tone. Now, they have lots of slice of life elements. The focus has shifted from physical strength to personal growth and self discovery. The question now is who am I rather than who is strong. For example, Spy Family with a heavy slice of life feel to it. I mean, developing familiar relations as the main plot is the most slice of life sentence I have ever said. Similarly, Free Reign is technically a shonen, but is more about Free Reign's experience with love and pain. The line between shonen and slice of life has been more vague than ever. As a slice of life merchant, I love this change. However, my pet peeve starts from this point. Romance. See, across many shonen, romance is a rarity. They do have couples, but it's never the focus. Naruhina is one of my most beloved couples, but their scenes could be condensed to like 2 episodes. Even more so, most shonen protagonists are written to be oblivious to love, so it's no wonder that romance was never a thing in shonen. I was waiting for a shonen that had a couple as the forefront of the plot, and boy oh boy, did I get one. Like 2 years ago, I just stumbled upon the manga Dandadan. I fell in love with how the characters were designed. Unlike most anime, the characters never have a signature look. The outfit changes, especially the streetwear, is just eye candy. You know those fan arts of modern Demon Slayer? Well, we got that as art for Dandadan. The expression of characters gives so much life to each panel, and let's not start with the monster design. My god, are the illustrations for this manga are some of the best works I have ever seen. The fights are creative and always a dopamine rush filled with comedy and fun interactions. However, there are so much emotional scenes packed into this manga as well, which I'm very excited to watch in anime form. As the mangaka was an assistant for Chainsaw Man, I was sure that the action scenes will never disappoint. A shonen about ghosts and UFOs. What more could you ask for? But when I was recommending this manga to my friends, action was never the first pitch. The first pitch was the best couple to come out of Shonen. Yes, I think in the Shonen genre, Ogaron and Momo stomp every Shonen couple and are the pinnacle of their genre. I mean, it helps that the romance is the main focus of the show. After one arc, I fell in love with these two. I won't spoil any anime watchers, but I tell you, you will love their chemistry as well. First of all, big up for actually making a compelling female lead. Momo is such a great female protagonist. This first scene already made me love her character. Not giving any focus to the noise of the world is the best thing about her. In the first episode, the constant bickering between Okaran and Momo was great to see in anime form. And what they were debating about is hilarious. The good old debate between ghosts and UFOs. But why choose one when you have both of them? This is where you know about the quirky side of Dandadan. Ghosts wanting Okaran's balls and aliens wanting to have reproductive organs from Momo. The epitome of not taking yourself seriously. Also a shonen with the transformation from the very first episode. Our generation's attention span never fails to make me laugh. Momo's powers are telekinesis, which you don't get to see a lot from shonen. Okaran powers especially excite me because they seem limitless. I mean, you got teleportation from phone to phone without even giving it a big moment treatment. Sky is the limit for sure. Then after that scuffle, this moment occurs. Momo is in love with an actor named Takakura Ken, and our boy Okaran name is well. This felt so nice to read, and the studio did a great job animating that scene. The animation by far is so nice. The unorthodox movement of Okaran is creepy to see, but it's not uncomfortable as a visual, which I don't even know how the studio pulled off. After they go home, this changing scene is the first showcase of the fashion of the show, and the streetwear has never disappointed me. I mean, I would wear this hoodie in a heartbeat. Ogaron didn't have any friends, so he took a big step by initiating a conversation with Momo. And as an introvert myself, I feel proud for my guy. This bickering right after a heavy scene just gives best friend energy. You never hug it out as friends. You bicker to the end of the day. Our boys' glow up is insane in the transformation. Look at the hug we got at the end of episode 2. Jokes aside, we got a Gyaru at the Shounen. I was screaming about this ever since I first saw a Gyaru from Hajimete no Gal. The only thing that took a while to get used to in the anime was Momo's voice. I was imagining her voice to be more high pitched like Marin. Now that I have heard it for 4 episodes, I think that the raspy voice suits her more. Other than that, I dare anyone to criticize the anime till this point. Then comes episode 3. Momo is best girl for sure, but her grandmother is when GILF. She makes Tsunade run for her money, a beautiful, powerful granny. What more could you ask for? Talking about the episode, characters in Dandadan are near unhateable. Momo going to her knees shows her kind nature. This chase to the toilet was hilarious too, but don't think that Dandadan is comedy and nothing else. In episode 4, we get one of the best action sequences of 2024. Man, I laughed out loud when this happened. Come on, Okaron. She's not the granny to do that. There is a baddie back home. That aside, what a flex by the studio, Science Saru, making the animation so fluid. From making the legs propellers to this handheld camera illusion to defeating the crab by boiling it. Yeah, the comedy is unmatched in Dan. I lost it when the Olympic music started to play. The whole chase scene was so entertaining to watch, but don't think that Dandadan is all smiles. The reason for Turbo Granny's cruelness is just a piece of a cake to show how emotional Dandadan can get. I nearly cried at later arcs, but let's not dive into the spoilers. Overall, what a great 4 episodes, concluding the first arc of Dandadan. I tell you, it just ramps up from here, and I hope many of you will be watching the show. But for now, this will be Dungeon signing out.